Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the TV6 Digital Desk live stream. My name is Molly Birch, and I'll be taking you through a recap of today's headlines. This stream runs every night starting at 8/7 Central Time from Sunday to Thursday. Feel free to comment and ask any questions you have in the chat as you feel like it, and I'll do my best to answer them as we go or after the stream if we don't have time while we're live. With all of that business out of the way, let's take a look at our first story for this evening, where the overdose medication Narcan is now available over the counter at a pharmacy near you. According to CVS Health, it costs $45 and does not require a prescription. Since 2018, the Marquette County Health Department has been providing the life-saving drug for free through its points program. One health educator for the department says expanding accessibility is important so anyone can be prepared.
Anybody could potentially respond to an overdose. You never know when you might be in a situation that it could be helpful, similar to knowing CPR or first aid. It's just a tool to be able to respond to somebody who's in an overdose crisis.
To learn why first responders feel it's important for everyone to know how to use Narcan, go to uppermichigansource.com or the TV6 and Fox UP mobile news app. And a nursing program is approved for Keweenaw Ojibwa Community College. Last week, the Michigan State Board of Nursing approved the school for an associate degree in nursing program. Right now, there are more than 200 students enrolled at KBOCC. The Health Science Department chair says she hopes this new program will bring more attention to the college. She says this program could provide quite the opportunity.
Maybe they had thought about it, but because of the travel that they might have had to do, like even going to Marquette or Houghton,
For more
sometimes that can be
this story
a
and
burden
to hear
on
what
them.
one of the college's first nursing instructors hopes to bring to students, go to uppermichigansource.com or the TV6 and Fox UP mobile news app. And school is back in full swing, and it's important to keep your child safe. According to the CDC, it's important for children to have routine vaccinations. They also say reaching a 75% immunized population can help keep the possibility of an outbreak from happening in your community. Chief Medical Executive for the state of Michigan says talking to your health care provider can make vaccinations easier.
I think a lot of this depends on people's relationship with their healthcare provider. I think that if you have a healthcare provider who is really taking the time to talk to you about vaccination and where you can ask some of your questions and have some answers, people are more likely to get immunized.
She also says for anyone looking for more information on vaccinations, you can go to uppermichigansource.com or the TV6 and Fox UP mobile news app. And in continuing coverage, Westwood High School is in the process of completing 3 school renovation projects. School administration says a $4 million district millage sinking fund has made these projects possible. TV6's Tristan Kendrick was at the school to show us the progress these projects have made and how they will benefit staff and students.
In just a few weeks, this building will be a fully renovated cafeteria at Westwood High School. Superintendent Brian D. Augustine says renovations inside Westwood's cafeteria are completely done, and builders are now finishing the outside.
We're still working on, landscaping and the outer edge of the building, the facade and things like that. So that'll continue for the next couple of weeks. But we have been using those spaces since the first day of school.
D. Augustine says this renovation has expanded the cafeteria by 1,000 square feet. He says this expansion allows the school with just under 400 students a more spacious room to eat lunch in. DeAugustine also says the district kitchen's upgrades were long overdue.
Some of the equipment was new, but the space itself had been original since 1974. So again, we gutted that right down to the blocks and rebuilt it, and got all brand new commercial grade kitchen equipment and a big brand new walk-in freezer for all of our food. And it just made the kitchen crew really happy because now they have just a beautiful space to work in.
DeAugustine says the school's career and technical education wing renovations are also almost complete. He says the classrooms are finished and they are waiting for equipment to be installed in the automotive and welding lab. CTE instructor John Jessen says these renovations, once fully complete, will allow him to focus on things like fume extractions.
All of our fume extraction hoods and things like that are all up to date, state of the art, and it is making it safer for the kids working in this area.
DeAugustine also says the school's wood shop is done and students will begin using it sometime this week. He says all the renovations should be fully completed in the next few weeks. Tristan Kendrick, TV6 News, Ishpeming Township.
Let's make it so you guys can hear me and try that again. Thank you, Tristan. A UP resident needs your votes for the nationwide Big Game Hero competition. The winner will receive $25,000 and a 5-day trip to New Mexico for a fully outfitted bull elk hunt. Catherine Lee Sturba, a Little Lake resident, is the only Youper left in the competition. Sturba says the community has been a big help throughout the journey.
All the people in my family that I would have hunted with and that would have helped me along my way have all passed. So I've been doing this with just friends and community members. When people hear that you're out there trying to do it by yourself, everybody lends a hand. It's great. So hopefully that spirit continues and it'll send me on my dream hunt.
You can vote for semi-finalists until Thursday, September 21st. And to cast your vote for Catherine, go to uppermichigansource.com or the TV6 and Fox UP mobile news app. And for our final story this evening, the UP Children's Museum is hosting a brand new event. The Barriga Block Party is coming this Sunday. It's a fundraiser for the museum and their neighborhood honoring the previous executive director. The event includes a DJ, dunk tanks, face painting, bounce houses, and a petting zoo. The current UPCM executive director says it's sure to be a fun time.
It's hard to find things to do on a Sunday in the fall with the kids, and this is an easy way for everyone to come out and enjoy it. And plus, as part of the social district, parents can walk into Breakers and grab a social district drink and sit outside, have a nice drink while their kids are playing on the bounce houses. It's a win-win.
The Barriga Block Party goes from 2 to 6 on Sunday afternoon. The cost is $10 for a wristband, and the 100 block of the West Barriga Avenue will be closed to traffic during the event. And that's all the stories we have for you tonight. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night, where I'll be here in the same place at the same time. That's 8/7 Central Time with a recap of tomorrow's headlines. If you have a story idea you'd like us to report on, feel free to contact us at any time to share that with us. We'd love to hear from you, and these are a few easy ways to get a hold of both myself and others in the newsroom. Again, you can contact us at any time. Thank you again for joining me live at the TV6 Digital Desk. Have a good rest of your night.